What's going on, everybody? It's the man of the hour, QJB, aka Cleveland. I got this NBA Live 15 Rising Star with my man about to cook. Anyway, so if you missed my last video talking about Rising Star, I gave you an overview of the whole mode, showing you what you have to do to get drafted and so forth. So I ended up taking that trade that the Hornets offered. I did get selected by the Utah Jazz, but of course I like the Charlotte Hornets, so I went here. But I might end up leaving this team also because I do play for the Charlotte Hornets in my NBA 2K series, you know what I mean? So anyway, here we are, and I'm gonna make two parts to this video, part 1 and 2. I'm gonna be talking about the improvements that the NBA Live team have made from NBA Live 14 to NBA Live 15. So starting off, if you remember back on 14, I did make a series. It was likes and dislikes of NBA Live 14. A lot of those were dislikes because, let's just be honest, that game was not very good overall. I know a lot of people probably popped the game in for about 5 to 10 minutes and did not like it. Probably didn't play it at all after that, but I did put some time into 14. So this is what I think has improved in 15. So starting off with dribbling and player movement. In 14, I really didn't have a big problem with that. I think that was one of their strong points, was the player movement, especially when you're trying to play on-ball defense and you're controlling your player. I think it has improved in 15, even though I did say that in 14 it wasn't that bad. It has gotten better. The on-ball defense is excellent, and when you're playing online, say Ultimate Team or something like that, your opponent is going to have to know how to use those dribble moves to get around you, or they're going to have to call plays, pick and rolls, so forth. The dribbling in NBA Live 15 is way more responsive to me. Like when I was flicking the right stick back and forth, just, you know, crossing back and forth, everything was responsive, everything was happening as I was clicking the stick, or flicking the stick rather. So you'll see in this video when I was actually doing some of that. Later on, I will notify you when that comes up. But I like the dribbling. I found myself trying to pull off certain dribble moves, so I'm definitely going to have to go into that training. And check this out right here. You see I missed that shot. My man Jefferson gets the rebound. I cut, he passes it right back to me for that easy layup. So certain stuff like that happening in the game is a big improvement. You'll see a lot more basketball plays actually going on in this game, which is great. So after each quarter, they tell you the good, the bad, and things that you can improve upon to make your performance grade higher. So moving along, we are in the fourth quarter, and you see we are actually winning this game against the Pelicans. But let me get back into this commentary as I take it, throwing the alley-oop up to my teammate. Check that out, we're doing work out here. So anyway, moving on to the passing game. That was one thing that needed improvement in 14, and it has improved. So the passing game, I still really do not use directional passing that much. But if you're one of those guys that like the directional pass, you see the white circle is still underneath the person that you're going to pass the ball to. I still use icon passing. You really can't go wrong with icon passing. And also, I love doing the flashy passes. You might see me do one in this video. If not, you will see me do one in next video. Look at me cutting to the basket, going up with that layup and the foul. So I think the passing definitely has improved. And you see the graphics are way better from 14 to 15. They did scan the players' faces into this game. They've been doing work on that. And I think they even scanned the shoes. If you haven't seen the shoes, make sure you check those out. Get that thing out of here. Look at that block. The blocking game has improved. I got to get on that in next video though. So this is part 1 so far, talking about a few things. Also, I wanted to mention the tattoos. You see they have some awesome sleeves. I put some sleeves on my player, so he's out here looking swagged out just like I want him. The accessories are awesome. So look at me trying to break down my man. This is what I was talking about when I was going back and forth with the dribble. People. So we're gonna walk out of here with a W. Stay tuned for part 2 of this series. And as always, folks, that neck. Peace.